And we're live here at Ontario and here in Canada. This is my 100th subscriber race. This is the Dirt Classic, I'm calling it, here at this track. I am being joined in the broadcast booth by Dylan Poteet. Dylan, what are your thoughts on this race?
Well, these trucks doing the dirt. We got experience of it in real life at Eldora with the truck series. So, these 20 drivers looking forward to doing is winning this race. All is on the line is bragging rights. So, don't know what to expect, but should be some great racing here today. It's going to be a 15-lap shootout here, and it should be
Absolutely.
fun to watch.
Absolutely. As you see the starting grid here, who out of these drivers do you think might come away with the win today? Dylan?
Yes.
Who out of the list of drivers here do you think could possibly win today?
And down there, maybe seeing, I don't know, maybe Michael or the, I'll go with Jake McLeod since he's the post sitter. Since it seems he's fast as well. So keep it on the 17 and the 40 today, see how they do.
All right, let's go get those most famous words of motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
And ironically,
We have Adam Sandler.
exactly, Adam
I'm up
Sandler.
in the center of 1 and 2 up here, so
All right,
as you're going down the
so
front stretch into
that
three,
was the command.
it
Let's
may
go
appear to
get
me
the
that
green
they're inside,
flag.
but they may be just shy of that. I'll really.
All right, Dylan, we're back again. We're coming to the green flag. We got James McLeod and Seth Cole on the front row here, so we're gonna have to see what they can do.
Yeah, a couple of good friends here racing on the front row. They should be giving each other plenty of room to start this race. We're going to go green. Should be a very fun race to watch.
Here we go. Green flag is out.
The 15-lap shootout is underway.
And I want to state up for the record that Dylan Poteet might not have long in the booth, depending on a few things here, as they're already getting racy in the back.
Yeah, have a the connection might go
Oh,
here
yeah.
in the race, but we'll see what happens. The 80.
Oh, we already have a caution.
Oh, that was quick.
All right, let's see. We got Jake Cole, Pichu London, Danica Shirley, and Mary Cole looks to have some back-end damage.
Yep.
Uh,
So that wreck happened toward the back. It looks like I think it was actually out in the back. I think the 13 started. I think last maybe. Mary Cole had a lot of damage.
yeah. All right, well, I guess to save on time, we won't really be looking at replays of wrecks. Just to save on time. There won't be any pit stops. If I'm not mistaken, we should be coming to the green flag actually this time. If memory serves me correctly, even though the lights are still on the pace truck, as we're taking a look at this Ford. Any minute now, the pace car lights probably will go out. If not, they'll probably complete another lap.
It's very interesting how they really
Yep, there they go.
reset really quickly. Like, huh. It's a full lap and a half, and then that's it. It's like, you guys better be ready to go, or you're going to just leave you guys. See ya.
Well, if I remember correctly, dirt track, when you race dirt tracks, they only get maybe a lap or two of caution before they go back racing. That might be what the settings
Well,
are
let's-
like.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's going to happen here now. The 88's now taking the lead. I believe that is Sean Henley, or am I wrong?
Nope, it's Austin LaPlante.
Okay, I knew I was going to be wrong.
Sean
I don't know the
Henley-
names of the drivers.
Sean Henley, I believe,
Is the 6.
Yeah, Sean Henley is in that 6.
Okay.
Yep.
Get him back down to the green flag.
Ooh, Austin LaPlante gets a
See what he can do.
great start. As we're going to come look through the back here. With it being single file now, let's see if let's see if the cars settle out now. Here gets Seth Cole going for second.
Seth looks like he has a fast truck right now. That Geico Ford Mustang, or not Mustang, but Ford, I don't even know what it is, Ford Series, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's looking really fast right now. Looks like a bunch of the Fords actually working their way up here.
Ooh, look at that 17 car.
17, there's one of my picks.
Yep, Michael Walton muscles his way underneath Sean Henley. They're going 3 wide into the corner. Here comes
That was
McLeod.
one of my picks for the day. Alton looks pretty fast right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is getting tight.
Here comes James McLeod. They're going to have to try to fight their way to get up to Austin LaPlante. Here comes Seth Cole. He's going to try to dive to the inside here. As you see the cars.
Right now, they're racing side by side. It's allowing the 88 to stay out front and try to pull away. That's what my plant wants to see, is these guys racing hard for second.
Oh yes, as we see, we're gonna. Mary Cole isn't quite up to speed. She's hanging along there. Danica Shirley, 2 females in the back. There's Charles Jackson. Oh, we got a caution.
And the women and Charles
Oh
in the back.
no, Seth Cole's backwards.
Oh, Seth just got turned somewhere toward the front. Everybody had to scatter to avoid him. Did he get hit by anybody else?
I believe he might have gotten turned.
He might have got hooked into the wall by somebody, so maybe somebody has some right side damage to their truck toward the front of the pack. He was around McLeod, Cote, Walton. I mean, he was around that
Henley.
area. He was in the top 5.
If we take a look at this, Henley.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, Henley just turned him.
gets into the 9 car. You put him together. I did not want it to happen. And the Geico number 9 of Seth Cole goes for a spin.
Oh, there was
Field.
a car coming down.
That's a tough break.
Yeah, that's a tough break for him. Well, as we get our usual
It's
half a lap of pacing, we're going to take a short commercial break and be right back. Alright, we are back. Top 10 rundown right now is Austin LaPlante, James McLeod, Dylan Poteet made his way up to second, Michael Walton, Trent Dunham, Brian James, Cody Lamas, Sean Henley, who was involved in that, Mason Wood, and Jake Baskinger. So, we're getting down to it. We're coming to about 6 laps to go.
yeah, these drivers, it's about to be go time because we haven't. I mean, it's still.
Green flag is out. Here comes McLeod. McLeod gets the run, as I believe Dylan, as our connection, mine and Dylan Poteet have been went back south. And speaking of Dylan Poteet, he's going for the lead.
I go.
I guess, well, Poteet's back, but unfortunately he can't really see much of the action, so I guess he can call it as he hears it. Mike.
It's like Stevie Wonder commentating a NASCAR race. He has no idea what he's seeing. He just hears everything, and he just goes by what he thinks.
Well, we had a change for the lead. Dylan Poteet, James McLeod switched it. Now it's back to Austin LaPlante. But here comes Trent Dunham to the inside, coming out of 2. They're 3 wide. All of these friends here, 3 wide. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the leaders get turned. Austin LaPlante in the wall. Trent Dunham spinning. McLeod and Michael Walton in the wall. Oh, and Mary Cole and Danica Shirley go around. This is
Got
good.
like a huge pile up here at the front of the pack. It's like a bunch of trucks right there.
Brian James takes the lead. Now, the only question is, will this race be over?
What lap are we on?
We're on lap 13 of 15, and the caution is out, and they are catching the pace car. This could either be a 1-lap shootout, or this race could be over.
What might be the quickest race ever.
Honestly, I believe so. But that's a nice little
a tough
dash
race.
here.
That was a tough break for a lot of the leaders. LaPlante was leading for a majority of this race and gets involved in that wreck. A bunch of the leaders got taken out right there, and even drivers toward the back of the wreck, like Danica Shirley and Mary Cole, even got kind of washed up in the wreck as well. So that's taking a lot of drivers out again here at the end.
All right, what we're looking at right here is if those pace car lights go off, we're going to have a restart. If not, then this race is over.
you said Brian James is the race leader.
Yes, sir. And the pace car lights are still on, so I guess this race is over.
Well, Brian James, I guess it's good to be good and lucky at the same time. Especially lucky, he got through there and took the lead, and looks like he's gonna hang on and pull off a victory here out of nowhere.
Yep, Brian James took the lead when when the leaders wrecked. We're not going to take a look at that, so we'll be right back. All right, Dylan, we're back, and we're here to take a look at this. Even though I know you can't see it, from what I described, what do you think is going through James McLeod's mind right now as they're getting ready to go 3 wide into turn 3?
Well, it's not the ideal situation to be in, but it is go time, and everybody's wanting to go toward the front and try to lead the race. And I mean, just the wreck happened. It's a tough break for him, and the others got involved. Just wrong place, wrong time.
And there is no safer barrier here either, so those are hard hits by both McLeod and Dunham. And as we're looking at the battle to the line here, Brian James was passing Dylan Poteet into turn 4 coming to the line, and he takes the caution flag and the leader. So Dylan Poteet winds up second.
Yeah, he probably isn't happy either. Nobody wants to finish second, and knowing that the caution was coming out, that's the worst time you want to lose the lead right there at the end, and that's all it took for him to lose it. And Brian James is going to go out here with the victory.
If this track can hold 42 cars, I might bring my Cup Series here. But
seems like an interesting situation for these cars.
Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and get up to
Be
the
interesting
checkered
to see what cars
flag.
do.
Yeah, right. It'd be interesting to see that. All right, let's get back up to the checkered flag. All right, so we're coming to the checkered flag here, and it looks like Brian James is going to take the checkered flag. Congratulations to Brian James as he wins.
The crowd is a complete shock. They can't even express themselves right now. They're so quiet.
No.
They don't know what happened. It's like, where did he come from? Mr. Harvick right here. He was a closer today. We didn't really talk about Brian James. He was kind of just riding around, and he pulls out the victory. So big win for him. Congrats to him.
Not at all. And you see the cars go on by, going to the pit lane. This is quite an interesting race, even though it was short, but it was still an interesting 2 cautions. And so, Dylan, thank you for joining me. The winner, of course, gets bragging rights, even though he's not in my series, any of my series. But Brian James comes away with the victory here at the Dirt Classic here.
He can brag in the comment section below. Be like, yeah!
Except he's not allowed to spoil.
Boo!
So, Dylan, thanks again for joining me, man.
It was fun. Looking forward to the next time and try to get another opportunity to do this.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Brian James going to victory lane. So this is welcome to my. Thank you for joining me for my 100 subscriber race. Hoping to do this again for 200 when I reach that mark. And thank you so much.
Yep.